Hello, I am Dr. Elsa Cárdenas-Hagan, and I'm delighted to be here to answer some questions that you may have in regards to your child's ability for language and learning to read. My child's teacher says that my child might have a problem with her speech. Do they know that it's not because she's bilingual and still learning English? I love that question. Very important question. If we're worried about problems with speech, we might need to ask if the problem exists in the two languages. So if the teacher's saying the child's having problems with the English speech sounds, could it be because these are new sounds of the English language? We must be assured that the child also has that difficulty in the native language. Or is it just a matter of it being new language, new speech sounds, and the child needs time or specific instruction on how to produce these new sounds? To be certain about this, you might want to ask if there could be a bilingual speech and language pathologist that could screen your child both in the native language, such as Spanish, and in the English language to make sure that it's not just because these are new English sounds and a process of learning the English language. That's so important for children who are bilingual. In English, we have so many sounds, like 44 sounds. Can you imagine? And many of those sounds develop before a child even enters school. So one of the things that you should know is what is expected of your child. Let me give you some of those expectations. So when your child is about 1 year of age, they're saying their first words, and some of the sounds that they should be able to say are vowel sounds and sounds made with the two lips. Let's practice some. M, p, b. By the time your child maybe is getting closer to about 2.5 to 3 years of age, then they should do sounds that are made with the back of your throat. K, g. And those should be achieved for sure when the child is 3 years of age. And then the tongue, let's stick out our tongue. Can you lift your tongue right behind your upper teeth? Let's make some sounds that your child should be able to do. T, d, n. Those are sounds that we would see when your child is about 4 years of age, right? And later, by the time your child is about 5 to 6, they start to be able to say perfectly sounds made like this. S. Your teeth are closed and your tongue's behind your teeth. And the difficult sound would be r. And by the time your child's in first grade, they should be able to have the consonant blends. Those are sounds like pull and bull and tra and dra. And even more challenging sounds like shh. And we can stick out our tongue and say th or th without any kind of voicing, any kind of vibration in our throat. But when they're saying that your child has speech sounds, that's very important because not having the speech sounds and not producing them with precision can affect your child's ability to read in the future and to write and to spell. So you want to make sure that your child has met all those milestones, and for sure by the end of first grade, all the speech sounds, no matter what the language, should be mastered. And I'm so glad that you asked that question today, because the speech development really can affect the reading and writing and spelling development.
For more information about teaching reading, please visit www.readingrockets.org. Reading SOS is produced through a partnership of the National Education Association and WETA.